Hola, hello. Welcome back to Color and Canvas. As you can see, I'm fast forwarding the entire front half of this video. And why am I doing that? Well, because it didn't turn out so great. You can see that I'm using a scraped canvas and we're about to do a sink strainer pour. The sink strainer pour is actually just going to be the base for the fabulous painting that we're about to create. I could have put just a red base coat down and made this painting, but full disclosure here. This is how this painting came about. I'm not going to pretend that I poured an orange base coat and did a Dutch pour over it, because that's not what happened. We tried to do a sink strainer pour. The colors were not so great. They didn't work so well together, as you can see. All the colors have blended together. We're going to have this orange background that really doesn't look like anything. So let's use that background. Let's just use the paint that we have and do something better with it. It's okay to try. Just got the sink strainer. I was using up paint that had been misbehaving anyways. So it doesn't matter. We got a great base coat. Let's do something. Okay, at this point we decided what we're going to do with the rest of the painting. So we got our Amsterdam oxide black paint, and we're going to mix together about 1 part paint to 2 parts Floetrol, give it a good stir, and then add just enough water, maybe half a part of water, to get that paint super thin. We don't want it to leave a trace. We want it to sink right into the cup when you drizzle it off the stick. And finish off this base coat, and then use this black and some gold to try. And let's put it on a turntable so we have a bit more control when we're blowing this paint out. Some other mixed gold paint, and our thin black right there, right in the middle. And now for the blowing out part, there's a little bit of different technique that we do here. Is I take the concentrator tip off the hairdryer. I want to blow that air straight into the middle of that puddle without the concentrator blowing it in a straight line. So we do it without the concentrator, add the concentrator tip, and then blow out to the edges. That helps to keep the center part a little rounder if you do it in that particular way. So let's see, how did it turn out? Ooh, not so great, but we're going to try again. So take 2, we're going to do this one more time with different gold paint. DecoArt 24 karat gold mixed with Floetrol and water to the same consistency as the oxide black. We have our black thinned, our gold thinned. This paint was super thick. We knew that. That's not a surprise. See what we can do with what's left on here. Let's see what happens. I'm going to actually turn the turntable this time so I can get a better angle on what we're doing. All right, here we go. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Let's continue. I love it. It's a little bit bare right here. See that one little spot right here? Doesn't have enough going on. So I'm going to borrow some of this, and I'm just going to drop it here. I might drop it right here actually. We'll just blow out that segment just so it's not bare. Maybe we'll fill it in. Let's fill it in. It didn't hold. It doesn't quite work exactly the way that it is. Let's add the black and gold right there. See whether we can move it where we need it to be. Please work. Much, much better. Much, much better. Right here, it's a little stark. What's the right word for it? I'm just going to move some paint over into this area. Needs something right there. This is going to be one of those ones that you work on it so long that you're either going to fix it or wreck it, and you don't know which it's going to be until it happens. But I don't want to blow this out with a hairdryer anymore. I need a bit more control over these tiny little sections, so we'll try with a straw. I like that better because that area is filled in now. It's done. It's done. Yay! Yay, it's done. We took that hideous thing that I scraped. You got to see it in this direction. I think it's gorgeous. I love it. I absolutely love it. I don't know if the camera remotely does it justice. This gold is incredible. It looks very, very 3D from that part in the middle for the explosion outwards. Thanks for watching. See what happens when you scrape a canvas? Sometimes you can come up with something so much better. I love it. Anyways, go paint something beautiful. Have some fun. If it doesn't work out, scrape it and try again. You'll be glad that you did. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.